What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Jericho Black, and today we are going to do a quick tutorial on Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. Before we get started, shout out to my boy Waleed. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, forgive me, brother. But he's the one that requested this tutorial, so you guys can thank him. Before we jump into what we're going to play, let's talk tone and my signal chain really quick. Today I'm using my T-style guitar, California Telly, shout out Grant. Her name is Rose. I am on my middle pickup. I typically use my Strat for this song. It's just the texture I like to use, but the Strat's in the shop. So we're going to Telly today. I'm going into my Tone King Imperial. That's the amp I'm going to be using. And I'm running my Vertex Steel String Clean Drive into it, as well as my Soul Food Treble Booster. All right, let's get into it. So for starters, we're not going to use any tab. I'm not going to provide any tab. We're just going to talk chords, and I'm going to give you what I'm thinking while I'm playing. So if that's major or minor pentatonic, which shape, so on and so forth. So let's start with the intro. So what we have there is a G over A. So if you're familiar with your G chord, bar chord, regular G chord, as you can see, I play with my thumb, so Jimi Hendrix style, people call it. I never really was comfortable with the bar chords, just straight up and down like that. So yeah, you're gonna wanna use your, then you're gonna take your thumb and put it on your 5th fret of your low E string. So that's your A note. So we have the G triad over A. So that's G over A, and all we're gonna do for that intro line is walk it down half a step and then up until we get to B. So we take that same shape, the G over A, we go down to the 4th fret, back to the 5th fret, 6th fret, and then the 7th. Immediately after you do that, you're gonna wanna come up here for that iconic lick. And all that is gonna be double stops. So I'm playing both the B and the E string on the 10th fret to the 12th fret. And what I'm thinking in that area there is G major. So we go from the intro lick and it is fair to note that you're gonna wanna do some alternate picking here. So you're gonna wanna keep your right hand nice and loose and just keep the engine going for the majority of that song. And every note you're gonna play is gonna land in that pocket. So we get there. We're gonna play a, let's tell you the note. It's an A. But where we're playing it is the 7th fret on the D string. So 7th fret D string. And then you're gonna wanna hammer on to the 9th fret. And again, I'm thinking B minor pentatonic, or you can say D major pentatonic. Either way you see it, it's the same shape, but they're the relative. So when I do that, I'm seeing the whole shape under my fingers there. We're gonna go back into those double stops after the single note line. And then back to chords. So it's just that and not the whole intro line. You're just gonna, and you can do the G over A to A, or sometimes I lose my place in the song and play in A over B, which is probably incorrect. But on the guitar, I typically play the higher strings, especially if I'm playing with a bass player. I'm not gonna always hit my bass note. I just keep the full chord on my hand so that I have a reference point and know what I'm playing and where I am in the song. So that's food for thought. Again, after that part, we're going to go back to the double stops. And then here's the fun part. So again, we're in that minor pentatonic box, or that major pentatonic if you're thinking of it from D major. And then we're going to go. So we're starting on the 7th fret of the G string. Then we go to the 9th fret of the D string. And then we're going to go to the 9th fret of the G string, 7th fret of the B string. And how I play this when I do it in real time or when I'm playing live, I do strum more aggressively so that I'm not just hitting that single string. I feel like it gives it a little bit more body and a little more attitude and a little more funk. You know what I mean? You want to give it that, not that dirty, but you get the point. Let's play it from the jump so we can see where we are here. Chords. And after that, we're going to go back into our double stops and back to the chords. So it just repeats. And that's the intro, and not the hook. That's just the intro. After that, we go into the verse. For the verse, we're going to go back into that pentatonic box, and really you can vibe out on this. It's really just a funk groove. And that's kind of what I do. I just vibe out for a little bit. I do that for 8 bars, and then I play the lyrics, which I recommend for anybody who plays guitar to play some lyrics. It helps you play more melodically, and it helps you with your phrasing a lot. So for the first 8 bars, I do like the rhythmic part. So I did throw that in there. I'll show you that lick. All I'm doing, I'm starting on the 7th fret of the B string. I'm sliding down from that blue note. So slide from that blue note. Play it slow. So take your time with this stuff. If it is more on the difficult side, just run it over, run whatever piece over and over again that you need to. If this stuff is easy, then skip this part, I guess. But that's the little line I threw in there. You can work on that. And then right after that, that's my cue to go into the lyrics. So basically, I'm going from 7, and this is all on the D string, 7th fret to 9th fret to 11th, back to 9, back to 7. And you just play with that. You'll hear the vocals in your head as you go. And what I'm doing there, I'm coming from, again, same string, D string. We are going to add a little bit of the G string, but so coming from the extension of that pentatonic, we go 9th fret D, 11th fret, 12th fret, and then 9th fret G. And then you end it with 9th fret to 12th fret on the D string. Yeah. You do that twice. You loop that, so go back to second time you end it with. So you want to add that higher note because that's leading into the hook. So let's play what we have up until now, and then we'll go into the hook. So from the start, really slow intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line. Double stops. Chords. One more time, chords. Verse. I'm not gonna loop it. And then we go into the hook, which we're going to start from, again, that B minor pentatonic shape, or D major pentatonic, however you see it. So we have another double stop. It's a quick one. It's going to be from the 7th fret to the 9th fret on your D string. And then what I play is, what I see in my mind is like a B minor 7. But really you're only playing the top strings, which makes it a D major again. So and that happens fast. So sorry, and you're gonna land on this, what would you call it? E minor? Let's say E minor. It's basically a C major 7 without that root. So that's our hook, the intro to it at least. Then we slide in on some sixths. So that's on the 7th fret of the G and high E string. And slide it up to the 9th fret. And then those chords again. Then we slide. So that part pretty much loops. I do a line in that one as well. And again, I'm just in that pentatonic shape. I'm going right back to that home base that we like to call it. And what I'm doing there is on the G string, 7th to 9th fret, and then 8th fret to 7th on the B string. And it's a pull off. And then walk back down. And then I come back for a hammer on. That hammer on is on the 7th to 9th fret of your D string. And then I go back to the 6 slides. And that's pretty much the whole song. From there, if you can play those through, it's just going to be looping. And really the trick is stay in the pocket. Play it in time, work your way up, and let me know how it is for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think this was an okay tutorial or if it helped out a lot. I would love to see you guys play it, so shoot the links down there. If you like this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe and show your boy love. Much appreciated. Until next time.